Father, I'm saying goodbye to you today because you never said goodbye to me. The day you left, you were on the phone. I was underfoot overhearing you and filling in the gaps in the conversation as you talked about visitation with your sons, Randy and Dana. Now, I know your friend asked, what about Richard? Because you said, I don't count him. He's Carol's kid. I was 11 when I took that hit. Now, my heart wasn't broken, but it was beaten pretty badly, left to live in the gray area of your resentful parenting where I became another front in your war against my mother because hurting me, you could always let Carol know you would never forgive what she had to do to live a life that wasn't weighed down with you. I was 3 when I was adopted. I didn't know I was supposed to save your marriage, Father. But you know, in the orphanage, it was Carol who said, out of all those kids, I want the one with the sad blue eyes. I was so shocked, I broke down crying. It was the first time in 3 years anyone wanted me. Now, age 6, the state decided, let's put him back with his birth parents, but my mother got all David up in Goliath's face, hired a lawyer, sued the state of Massachusetts for the right to be my mother, and I don't remember you fighting, Father. So after that disregard, I wondered who I possibly was. I went a little crazy. I tried spelling my name different ways. On the day I spelled it R-Y-K, I caused a crisis in my high school that changed my social life for the better forever. Now, I was surprised because I know that words have powers, but I never believed that my name had power. I did everything I could to reconcile with you, Father, and clearly I failed, but I wasn't surprised I cried at your funeral, but the tears did something strange to my perspective. You looked so damn small in that casket. Now, you're not a bad man, Father, and I wish I knew you the way the other mourners did. A father now myself, you are nothing more than a cautionary story I tell my kids about the ways I would never treat them. Now, I know the real struggle here is to forgive the kid who had to grow up to write this poem, and I try to love him the best I can, Father. I learned that from my mother. I know I could never get through to you, Father, and you would never say my name any more than I would tear down the walls between us. But on your way out of my life, Father, I think we should just know each other for who we are. My name is Richard Scott McIntyre. My friends call me Rick. You can call me Richard Scott McIntyre, and if anyone ever asks, I'm Carol's kid. Yeah!